Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to take a look into the mad cow, Foch B, fellas. That's what we are going to do. Meanwhile, quick reminder, index page is always here for you, for the tank rating, for equipment setup, for crew setup, for community rating. You can get involved as well to check out, to pretty much rate the tanks with which you have 50 games plus, log in via our gaming API and have a good one. Also Mark of Excellence and many other stuff, fellas. Get involved and have some fun. Meanwhile, this tank lately got buffed, it became tiny touch quicker and it has tiny touch better gun handling. Overall, I want to say that straight in the face, this tank is still situational vehicle. It always has been and it always will be, in my opinion. Unless you would make it bloody unpenetratable or fast as a bolt, right? Other than that, in my opinion, this tank is situational, right? I still think that you need to spam quite a bit of the gold ammunition in order to get maximum use with this tank, and it is completely normal. Whenever you are playing without a loader tank, you just want to penetrate every and each shot of yours. Oh yes. But in situations like this, whenever you found the tourist like this tiger mouse going through the middle of the field, oh, that is absolutely glorious and that is absolutely amazing. You are just simply having the best time ever, right? Mr. Tiger Mouse took one for the team. Unfortunate mistakes were made, and even though I bled out a bit while slapping the living crap out of this gentleman, still I think we are feeling relatively fine and we are feeling all right. Beautiful. Now, the next victim is going to be this tortoise. He doesn't know that yet, but we are already having our teeth prepared for his butt. And oh boy, Mr. Tortoise, I have a bad news for you. I know. Yeah, you see, in those situations, whenever you know the positions, whenever you are that sneaky mother trucker who is lurking in the shadows and who is ready to punish enemies whenever they are just thinking about messing up, this tank can be powerful. But the thing is, you need to play against the enemies who are making silly goose mistakes. If it happen to be that enemies are not making any mistakes whatsoever, well, you are in a bit of the pickle, you know? You are in very complicated situation, and then you do not really have that much of the space to move or overall be successful. I know it sounds very weird what I'm saying here, but it is the case. The tank is powerful whenever enemies are messing up. If it happen to be that enemies do not mess up, or you get, let's say, Prokhorovka, and it happen to be that enemies are playing in the different side and whatnot, this is where the situation would be completely different with this tank destroyer. So, Skill, if you would need to describe the perfect case scenario for this tank, how would you describe it? You're playing in the city map, you are playing relatively aggressively, you are finding the enemy who is alone, you are taking one for the team, ideally you are not taking anything, and then you are just simply clipping the living crap out of the enemy force. Does it make sense, fellas? Does it make sense? I know that TVP and Leopata never been spotted, and there is a chance that they are going to take one for the team by making pressure like this. Meanwhile, our Super Conqueror is angry. Now we can say a sad smiley face. How dare I not to play here hold down without gun depression and with two horns, right? So nothing unusual here. Okay, and we know that Leopata is sitting right here. In fact, I think I need to go for it. Good. Woo! Yeah, sometimes games like this are happening as well. My mission was to get into next to the house so I can actually spot this Leopata. Holy bananas. Well, what can you do? That is World of Tanks and this is experience, right? It is okay. It happens. And I hope that will make your Sunday just tiny touch better. This is actually quite ideal situation to describe how this tank can look like and how it feels like. Whenever it happened to be, we made good decisions. We found the tourists going through the middle of the field. You know, it was fun and it was games and everything. Whenever the situation was a bit different, whenever we are in the crossfire, so we need to escape, right? And the enemies are playing relatively safe, well, then you are actually feeling like a cow in the field or like a bull in the field. Either way, that was a good one, and I truly hope that it would make your day quite a bit. Anyways, 3,400 damage, 500 assisting damage, nothing too crazy. I'm feeling relatively fine with all of this, and we are okay. And plus, on top of that, we are getting 30,000 profits, although the profits are coming from completing mission. Also, one more thing. Gold is the way to go. 257 penetration compared to 325. Come on. Gold is just simply better. Okay, fellas. Prokhorovka standard battle. Okay, that looks weird, and that is unfortunate. Not from the bad way, fellas, this is unfortunate. The map isn't ideal for us, right? This is what I'm trying to highlight, and this is what I'm trying to say. We are going to be okay, we are big boys, and we are going to survive. So, what is my goal? My goal is to take this position over there. It would be absolutely glorious, and it would be absolutely amazing. I think the Trashburn wants to go there as well. I have a feeling the Trashburn wants to go there as well. Maybe I should not take this position then. Maybe Trashburn will do that for us. And all we need to do, we need to be patient here, right? What we figured out that enemies have a smart mother trucker over there. He just knocked the tree down, which isn't a silly goose thing. And over there for ourselves, all I want to do, I want to try to catch the sniper schnitzel who is sitting around this area. Unfortunately, I failed. Good. Let's go on the reload. We are chilling, we are enjoying, we are having a great time. Ally E100 round. That is World of Tanks for you. By the way, this is one of those maps which I really did not want to get, but that's what we have. It's okay, we are big boys, we are going to survive, and sometimes, you know, the game is giving you a pickle, and sometimes the game is giving you the golden ticket. In this kind of situation, we are struggling a bit, but that's okay, let it be, we are okay. We are fine. Okay, Leo. Hi. Leo. Hi. Leo. Hi. Woo! Look at this accuracy, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this accuracy. We just bursted the living crap out of every and each mother trucker playing on top of the hill. That was beautiful. I mean, how much damage we have done? Not much, but the burst was there and pre-aim was there as well. Meanwhile, that light tank is being naughty mother trucker. I do not really mind him too much, believe me or not. And all I am dreaming about him dying. By the way, the light tank is dead. Beautiful. Maybe I need to say my dreams more often out loud. Very, very nice. Okay, so what do we want to see? We want to see tanks like T-57 Heavy making a silly goose mistake and overpeaking like this, right? That's all we want to see, and that's all we want to do. Now, in the situations like this, it would be 10 times better to have a bigger alpha damage, you know? If you are hitting here, let's say, with Grille, you slapped him for 750, and then, you know, you have 750 guaranteed. We have a potential of this tank, but the chance of us getting the potential out whenever the distance is kind of bigger, this is significantly lower potential, right? But we are okay. We are trying to pre-aim properly and hopefully we are going to make it work. Let's go on the reload instantly. And now I would love to say hello for this Panzer or this Batchet, 1 out of 2. By the way, I believe I do not need to highlight that we are losing this side, right? We are on the reload currently, but it is changing absolutely nothing. I'm not going to spot for our team. I am just going to dig myself near the red line at the moment. And the main reason why the red line is the correct choice, because I am a damage dealer, right? I do not need to spot for my team. I have no intention of doing that. What I need to do instead, I need to punish enemies whenever they are messing up or whenever they are thinking that they can be super involved or whatever else, right? All I need to do, I need to play this game smart. Oh, Arta, greetings. Okay. We're in position. Skill, why are you playing exactly over there? Because I would spot if someone would try to overpeak like this, and if we are finding someone sitting in the open field like this guy does, we can punish him once or twice, and that would be very much appreciated. Too bad we missed that shot to the Batchet, but please, normal roll will do the things. Beautiful, very, very nice. We eliminated Batchet from the game, and in this situation we are just trying to spot for ourselves. That's what we are doing. I know this is kind of weird play with a Foch, because I believe most of the time we could expect Foch is going in front, he's finding the tank and just nah, and then surviving another day or another clip. In this situation, as you can see, it is a bit different gameplay, but it is completely normal and this is how it should be. In fact, I want to believe I do not want to be as close as I've been. Honestly, I do not really want to be so close. I want to relocate a bit towards the red line. I understand that we are losing this game, trust me. I get it. I am 100% aware of that. But I still would love to get 1 or 2 clips. I would love to get 1 or 2 clips, fellas. Maybe greedy. That's what I would love to see. Okay. Wazam. 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 Leo. I'm dead anyways. So I would rather eliminate this gentleman from the game. Nice. And now we are going for a TVP. I mean, the chance of us surviving this is low, or close to none, but that is okay. I do not mind this whatsoever. I am just accepting my fate like a cow in the field, right? I mean, I could have sat over there. I definitely could have, but what's from that? I am not going to get absolutely anything, so I would rather get guaranteed clip, and after that I will go to the garage like a big boy I am. It is okay. Let's see the score. And we are back, all and all, 4 kills, 4,800 damage, 600 assisting damage. Not a game that we can complain about, honestly. Not a game that we can complain about. So, is it a good performance? I would say yes, it is. GG for TVP, a good spot from the TVP side, and probably, Leo was the spotter, probably in the 1-2 line, or wherever he was. Anyways, that is completely fine. My point is still the same. Ooh, look at this. We lost 76,000 credits because we were shooting quite a bit of the gold ammunition over there. And it makes sense. There is nothing what we can change about that. Anyways, my point is staying the same with this vehicle. I think, honestly speaking, the armor of this tank is far away from being ideal. It's not the easiest tank to play for beginner. I mean, you can go trollolo, right? You can do 1 clip or how many shots you can do from the clip and die, but this is not beginner friendly tank. And overall, what I would say this tank is not worth more than 3 stars. And obviously you can argue with with a thing that's skilled. There is some players who are playing for 5000 DPG, sure, but there is players who can make even MX65T work. It doesn't make MX65T awesome, right? Anyways, let's teleport to the game. And we are back. So what do we have? We have Foch be in the Pilsen encounter battle. What do we want to do? We want to beat the living crap out of the enemies, right? That's what we want to do. So, my idea is to go into the city this time, and I'm going to prepare to slap everyone who would try to cross like this. Usually there is some brave souls who are thinking, aha, I'm going to take this position and I'm going to be professional. So what we are going to do, we will prevent from that happening. Probably for a very far shot, I may shoot someone into the tracks, and after that, rest is history. Plus, on top of that, our Leo 1 may help us, so we are feeling relatively okay. Meanwhile, 277, I'm aiming for a track, beautiful tracking shot, and boom. Okay. Just a bit of the damage dealt. Maybe I could have retracted him, but it is how it is. It is fine. I'm pretending that I am out from here, but in reality, we are hoping that Mr. Dildo will peek sideways just like so, and obviously Dildo went for it. Unfortunate fate for a guy, and now we are going on the reload. Good. This is a city map. We should be able to do very, very, very fine over there. Obviously, we want to get involved to the certain extent where we could clip the enemies left, right, and center. Is it easy to do? Not really. And there is somewhere Trashburn lurking around the shadows, which is obviously a problem. Meanwhile, Baza just fired. That is kind of good thing for us, honestly. And now I would love to get a beautiful angle towards this gentleman. This is what I would love to see. Not much what I can change about that. This is minus 600. That's understandable. I mean, IS-7 blocked the angle for us, but we cannot complain about that. This is the gaming situation, you know? Sometimes I block someone, sometimes I am getting blocked. There is nothing unusual and there is nothing extraordinary. It happens for the best of us. Now, Mr. Kranwagen, I have only 4 in the mag, which makes me to believe that probably it would be smart to reload, but in the same time, maybe I just simply could clip the living crap out of this gentleman as well, right? Maybe reloading is the right choice. I'm going on the reload. Now, 30 seconds. It will take 30 seconds for us to reload, but we are going to cross like so, and we are going to lurk here in the shadows. What is going to be our mission? Our mission will be to go around and to slap the living crap out of him, right? This is our mission. Obviously, they may have someone sitting over there and just simply waiting for us until we are going to go in. But I think this is the proper way for us to play this game. Meanwhile, auto aim on, we are slapping him once, we are slapping him twice. It is okay, I do not want to slap him again. I am feeling fine, and we know that Udes found a nice angle on us. Doesn't really matter, our mouse should be able to eliminate the Kranwagen from the game. Obviously, the saddest part of all of this that we do not really have that many hit points left, but it changes absolutely nothing. All we want to do, we want to get ourselves 4 more shots and we are set for this game and everything will be okay. We found our first victim. Unfortunately, we missed the shot. It's okay. We still have 2 in the magazine. Yeah, hard. Unfortunately, in this situation, the things did not went according to plan. I have a feeling that I needed to be significantly more aggressive over there, which isn't easy thing to do, but that's what I felt I needed to do, and we finished this game with pretty much 3.4 thousand damage. Not a bad gameplay with a Foch B. It is not the worst tank in the world of tanks by any case, shape or form. But the thing is, it is very difficult tank to make it work, and it won't work in every and each game, right? It simply won't. The armor just doesn't cut it, at least in my opinion. It is not ideal tank, fellas. What do you want me to say, right? Yeah, sure, in certain situations the tank feels like the best tank in the world of tanks. Whenever you can find enemies messing up, and whenever you can find the Esterva as going through the middle of the field, then you are enjoying yourself and saying, oh my bananas, what a beautiful game, what a beautiful story, what a beautiful experience this is, right? That's what you can say. But it won't happen every time, that's for sure. Beautiful. Ah, that was the only tracking shot. It's okay. Not the game I am going to cry about. So all in all, fellas, beautiful. 4.5 thousand damage, 1.6 thousand assisting damage. We have pure tracking damage, no assisting damage whatsoever, because we were aiming to the tracks of the enemies. It is okay. Did we make the cow work? Did we make the bull work over there? I would say we definitely did, fellas. I think our performance was there, and I think we made this tank work. But still, I'm curious what you have to say in the comment section down below. Do you think this tank is broken, overpowered, OP? Or do you think the tank is average? Or do you think the tank is bad, right? I believe we are going to have all spectre of emotions towards this tank or feelings. Meanwhile, 4.9 thousand damage, 3 kills, 1.6 thousand tracking damage. We got ourselves a first class, we got Confederate medal. We are first by experience, first by the damage. We lost 54,000 credits because I was spamming gold, because this is the right way to play with a tank. And all, we finished our journey with 4.4 thousand damage and 1,000 assisting damage, right? And unfortunately, 1 out of 3 victories, so 33% win ratio. It happens for the best of us. Anyways, please let me know your opinion about this tank in the comment section down below. For me, I'm not super impressed. Yeah, it can be fun, but I don't think it is the best tank in the world of tanks. I simply don't feel like it. But maybe that's only me. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.